have 100+ people in our first, very first. It's not even a launch meeting. It's more of a pre-launch meeting. And the goal of this Zoom call is to basically give you guys an introduction to this amazing project, which is called DAISY, which has taken the industry by storm, literally, with what's happening. And man, I'm just blown away seeing what's happening in the cryptocurrency space, seeing what's happening in the smart contract space, and then seeing what DAISY is bringing to the table. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. I think 2020, especially if you talk about 2020, this year, which is about to end, a lot of you who know me personally, you know that me and my teams, we absolutely crushed in Forsage. We dominated it. I personally made more money in Forsage than I've ever kind of made before in network marketing. And so 2020 was dominated by Forsage, and it's still a great company. It's still running. We all love it. It's amazing. But at the same time, I do feel 2021, which is about to start in 20 days from now, is going to be dominated by DAISY. And when you will, when you will learn about this project, when you will hear about this project, when you will understand everything as to why so many people are excited about this project, I'm telling you, you guys will absolutely go crazy. I'll give it 3 more minutes. But one of the creators of the smart contract, who is leading the expansion of the smart contract, my very good friend. I mean, we know each other for like almost close to 5 years now. We have worked in the past. Huge respect, mad respect for him. And when he speaks, I'm telling you guys, the world listens. In fact, I was pitched on this project from 3-4 different guys, but I was like, nah, I don't know. Maybe I don't like the name, something like that. I was just busy in my own world until I saw a YouTube video from this buddy of mine, and from there we connected, and I was able to understand this project in detail. Crazy. His name is Jeremy Roma. Let me see, is he on the call? Oh yeah, he's already on the call. I have already made him a co-host, guys. So let me formally introduce Jeremy Roma to you, one of the co-creators of DAISY. Been an industry legend in network marketing, probably been in the game longer than me, 20 years plus, made millions and millions and millions of dollars. We worked together in the past 2-3 years back, and crazy numbers, and the kind of stuff he's bringing to DAISY with the kind of leadership, the kind of experience, the kind of systems he's setting. I have absolutely no doubt this project is going to absolutely blow away. I'll transfer this call over to him now, and he will kind of give you guys the big picture, like the big, 100, whatever you want to call it. It's going to give you the big picture, the vision of why this is going to dominate the smart contract, cryptocurrency, network marketing space in 2021, and how all of us, by joining hands together, can dominate this. Trust me, this is a special moment. This is a special call. Network marketing is all about being in the right time, in the right place, with the right group of people, and this is that moment. So next 30 to 60 minutes, I will say, switch off your phones, clear your mind with all the distractions. You want to focus on the Zoom call. Over to you, Jeremy. What's up, bro?
Ankur, what's up, man? It's good to be with everybody today. How's you're in Dubai, right?
I'm in Dubai, man. I'm in Dubai. We have an audience probably from all around the world. Guys, meanwhile, you can let us know in the chat where you're from. I can see my friends from India, Africa, US, Switzerland, all over Europe. So we got a global audience here.
Give just a huge kudos to you and your team and what you guys have done in the smart contract space. You really lit the industry on fire. You guys broke records in this space and really, I think, raised the bar in the industry of what is possible. And it certainly is what captured my attention. When I saw, 1 million people in 6 to 8 months get involved with a program that was brand new on the streets, and the response that the market had, I was just blown away. And it really is part of what led me to put a mastermind team together and create this DAISY project, because you guys proved that the smart contract model is the future. And one of the things that we wanted to really do is say, how can we take that to the next level? How can we take that and really expand it into a bigger story, a bigger picture, and quite frankly, a bigger win for all of the people, for every member. So I'm excited to share with everyone today what DAISY is. I've also got my very good friend and business partner, Rabu Gary, on here as well. I reached out to Rabu a couple of months ago and I said, bro, we put something really big together and I would love to partner and build one position together. So we're actually building one position in this business in a full partnership, because what you're going to see today in the referral plan is it's so lucrative. There's so much money that can be made in this model that it's very different than other things that we've seen before. So Rabu Gary is going to be sharing the referral plan with us today as well. So let me pull up my screen share and let's dive in and really talk about what DAISY is. And thank you so much, Ankur, for putting this together. And thank you for seeing the vision of what it is that we're doing here.
Pleasure is mine, buddy. Let's crush it. I made Rabu the co-host also.
Awesome. Okay, great. You can see my screen good?
Absolutely.
All right. So DAISY stands for Decentralized AI System. And so what is DAISY? DAISY is an equity crowdfunding model for financial technologies. What is equity crowdfunding? Equity crowdfunding is a model where you can actually contribute towards technology projects and own equity in the project, own profit sharing in the project. And we're going to talk more about that today. But DAISY is an equity crowdfunding model for financial technologies. It's a smart contract, decentralized finance app on the blockchain. It's not a company. So DAISY, and what we're going to talk about today, is not a company. It's a software. It's a platform that has been built, and it really is a gift to the world. It's not a company. It's a decentralized environment on the blockchain. It's a model where everyone wins. Everyone wins. And this is important, with profits, equity, and income. And I think this is probably the biggest disruptor inside of the DAISY model. Somebody asked me last week, they said, what if you had to pick one thing about DAISY that makes it a game changer, one thing that makes it stand out above everything else we've ever seen in the industry, what would it be? And my answer is, it's a model where everybody wins. Even if you never earn a single dollar in the referral plan, and this is so important to grab today, if you never earn a single dollar in the referral plan, you still win with profits and equity. In fact, you can even earn from spillover in the referral plan, even if you never refer a single person. We wanted to really create a model where there were no casualties, where every single member was winning, even if they never earned a single dollar in the referral plan. Currently, DAISY is crowdfunding the DAISY AI project, which of course we'll talk about today. And in this crowdfunding model, members receive exclusive stock equity and profit rewards in the DAISY project. So what is DAISY AI? DAISY AI stands for Decentralized AI System, and it's being developed by a company called Endotech. DAISY AI is the next generation of AI trading. DAISY AI will multiply. We've got some background noise maybe coming from you, Ankur. I just saw your name pop up, so that's what made me think that. DAISY AI will multiply the current AI performance by 4x. So literally, it will take the current AI trading performance that we're going to show you today and multiply it by 4 times. DAISY AI is the first project that is being capitalized by the DAISY crowdfund model. 85% of the trading profits are rewarded back to the DAISY members. DAISY AI is Endotech's path to becoming a public company. And so we are crowdfunding this AI technology that's developed by Endotech, this AI trading system, and 85% of the trading profits are rewarded back to the DAISY members. And let's talk about the company behind this technology. And that company is Endotech. Endotech is our very first technology partner for the DAISY crowdfund model. It's a global fintech company specializing in AI trading systems. The roadmap to complete DAISY AI and become a publicly traded company is 2022. Endotech is currently providing AI trading systems for top financial institutions all over the world. Endotech has a proven track record of high performance results. It's founded by Dr. Anna Becker and operated by her team of top AI scientists. Guys, Dr. Anna Becker is simply brilliant. In fact, right now I'm going to just drop a link in the chat real quick if I can. I might have to do it after my screen share. Nope, here, it's going to let me do it. All right, there we go. I'm posting, if it'll let me send it. All right, I'll come back to the chat in a moment. So there we go. All right. I just put an interview, a link to a YouTube video where I did an interview with Dr. Anna Becker this week. And I think everyone should watch that interview so you can really see the brains behind this AI technology. But Dr. Anna Becker, her deep learning algorithms currently manage over $1 billion of assets under management. And she has deployed, her AI systems have been deployed in managing institutional monies for more than a decade now. Her team of AI scientists have more than 20 proprietary AI systems in operation and serve as the AI investing backbone at more than 150 investment firms across the United States, Europe, and Asia. At the age of 20, she solved a mathematical equation that top mathematicians around the world could not solve for over 30 years. And at the age of 20, she solved that equation, and it's still being used today for things like database systems and chip development. She's worked with many top institutions and participated in the futures and commodities ecosystem, promoting algorithmic trading. She has her PhD in artificial intelligence at the highly elite Technion University. She's also founded and sold several AI companies in the fintech space. She's also a renowned author. Some of her texts have even been used in Harvard University for their AI systems as well. And if we can turn off too, it looks like maybe some folks are writing on the screen there. So maybe turn that feature off as well. In 2017, the annotation feature, I think needs to be turned off. In 2017, the Financial Commission appointed Dr. Becker to its DRC committee, the Dispute Resolution Committee. And you can come back and look at this. I just want to read the middle highlighted sentence here. Such a powerful background that she has. As an experienced executive and change agent in retail finance, Dr. Becker has worked with more than 300 brokers and has served as the compliance officer with regulators like the NFA and the CFTC. So very, very powerful background. Ankur, I'm going to see if it's going to let me turn this annotation off here.
Yeah, you got to try that because I think you're sharing it on the top. You should see an option to turn it off.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
When you share the screen, that's when you see the option to turn it off on the top right-hand side.
All right.
Disable annotations should be somewhere.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, it's always a pain.
Okay, we should be good now. As an experienced executive and change agent in retail finance, Dr. Becker has worked with more than 300 brokers and has served as the compliance officer with regulators like the NFA and the CFTC. So Dr. Becker's background in compliance and in this financial technology space is just absolutely incredible. And she is the CEO and founder of Endotech, and DAISY AI is her brainchild. Dimitri is the COO of the company. Again, just an incredible resume. degree in astrophysics. He's a global worldwide chess champion, has worked in algorithmic trading and pattern recognition with mathematical algorithms, and just has incredible business background as well. So we just got a great team behind us with our partnership there at Endotech. I want to share with you some of the past performance of their current AI trading strategies. For example, this is the alpha strategy that trades short and long in the market. And you can see here that this strategy launched in January of 2018. I pulled this report here this last week in November, and over 2,200% returns on this strategy, over 800% a year ROI. Now you can see here that there's ups and downs in every trading strategy. You can see that their worst daily loss was minus 15%. They had 21 winning months and 13 losing months. This is a part of AI. Dr. Anna talks about this in the interview, but you can see that long-term, the results are absolutely incredible. We're looking at an 800+% annual return on that strategy. One of their more recent strategies is the leverage strategy, which launched September 1st of this year. And you can see that this strategy in the last, when I pulled this report, it was about 70 days, had produced almost 300% profits in those 70 days. Now we're about 90 days into this strategy, and it's actually over 400% return in the last 90 days. And again, I'm showing you the best. I'm showing you a couple of the top highest performing strategies that they have. These are some of the higher risk, higher return strategies, but I just want to give you an idea of what's possible with their trading platform that they have. And now I want to show you how that ties into the DAISY crowdfund model. So what is our roadmap? Well, the roadmap is really exciting because right now where we stand in 2020, we're launching DAISY December the 15th. Currently, Endotech's valuation is $100 million. December of 2020, we launched DAISY Crowd, and our goal is to raise $10 million for DAISY AI. That's going to come out of the top position of the referral plan, and to have $500 million in trading, live trading accounts for the development of the DAISY AI technology. And we're going to reach that goal in 2021. In 2022, we are going to take Endotech public, and we will have finished the completion of the DAISY AI platform. And at that time, we're going to move into the Forex trading space as well, with another $1 billion or more in assets under management, and then moving into the equities platform in the stock market. So right now, we are currently operating in the cryptocurrency space. Once DAISY AI is completed, we're going to be expanding into other markets as well for the AI trading platform. So let's talk about, how does this work for you? How does this work for you? How does this work for an individual that says, hey, I want to be a part of DAISY? So the community, we are contributing $10 million to DAISY AI, to Endotech, for development. And to participate in that, there's up to 10 crowdfunding packs that you can choose from that start at just $100. So a person can get started with DAISY for as little as $100. There's 10 packages to choose from. Those packages double at each level. So 100, 200, 400, and so on. Every contributor gets their equal share of 5% of Endotech stock. So every member that contributes with a package gets shares of stock in Endotech. Additionally, 50% to 70% of every contribution pack that you purchase goes into live trading for development. So packages 1 through 7, 50% goes directly into a live trading account. Packages 8, 9, and 10, 70% goes into a live trading account. 70% of all of the trading profits are rewarded back to the contributor. So 70% of the profits from the trading go back to each individual member, and 15% of the trading profits are rewarded to the residual referral plan. So a total of 85% of the profits goes back to the community. All members are able to participate in the DAISY referral plan. And the referral plan pays out up to 46% of each crowdfunding package. So 46% of every package goes back into the referral plan. 50% goes into live trading, and those profits from the trading are returned back to you and back to the community. Here's a couple of screenshots of a back office that will go live on December the 15th. You can see here that a member can join for as little as $100. And then in the back office, you'll have your DAISY crowd section, which is the referral marketing section where you can see the referral business that you're building. And then you also have the DAISY fund section where you can see the live trading results, and you can see the profits, the losses. You can withdraw your profits and all of that from that section of the back office. When you purchase a DAISY crowdfund pack, it's a contribution to the equity crowdfund for the DAISY AI development and not a trading investment. Endotech is giving both shares of stock in the company and profit sharing from the trading results to each contributor as crowdfunding rewards. Prior to Endotech going public, shares of Endotech stock will be rewarded to each crowdfund contributor. Stock certificates will require a KYC verification of each member's legal identity before any shares of stock can be rewarded. In the case that Endotech does not go public, the equity will be converted into dividends for each member. The trading accounts will be used for the purpose of testing and developing. Past performance does not guarantee future results and is for informational purposes only. Historical performances shown are also the result of compounding profits. Profit rewards are contingent upon profitable trading performance, and results are not a guarantee. All performance will be visible with full transparency to each crowdfunding member. And so I'm excited to pass this over to my good friend, Rabu Gary. He's got tens of thousands of individuals that are getting ready to join his group, and Ankur and all of us have partnered up to create massive spillover for all of you in the community inside of this referral plan. I just want to summarize a lot of information today and make it really, really simple. When you purchase a crowdfunding package, 50% of that package goes into live trading, and the profits from that trading come back to you and come back to the residual part of the referral plan. The other 50% goes into this referral plan crowd model that Rabu Gary is going to talk about. And here's the beauty of this whole model. Even if you never refer a single person and you never bring one person into DAISY Crowd as a crowdfunding member, you still earn trading profits. You still have equity in the company in the form of stock, and you can even earn in the referral plan automatically from spillover without any referrals. I believe this is the best referral plan that we've ever seen in the industry. My good friend Rabu Gary has been managing different investment groups and having tremendous success in that space. He's made millions and millions of dollars a year by building teams around the world, as well as putting his money to work for him. There's nobody better to explain this referral plan than my good friend and partner, Rabu Gary. So Rabu, I'm going to turn my screen sharing off so that you can take over the controls, if it'll let me. And man, I'm going to throw it to you, bro. Thanks for being with us today.
Well, thank you, Jeremy, for having me. And thank you, Ankur, for having me as well.
Nice to meet you. You're meeting probably for the first time.
Yes, it is. And look forward to meeting you in person and hanging out with you and the crew, man.
For sure, yeah.
This is going to be an amazing ride. And Jeremy did a phenomenal job going over the first section. And as he mentioned, I highly recommend everyone watch the video that Jeremy did with Dr. Anna. It's amazing, and it will tie up all your loose ends, because there are people out there who have questions, and I have some of the most skeptical people in the world ask me some questions the other day. I sent them that video, and they were like, okay, never mind. And so when you guys get a chance to watch that Dr. Anna video with Jeremy, it's going to be amazing. And as he mentioned, I'm going to take the time to go over the compensation plan or the referral plan. And I want to say this, guys, as Jeremy mentioned, we are a crowdfunding model. And you may hear me say compensation plan a couple of times because I'm used to saying that over the last 20 years, but it's not a compensation plan. It's a referral plan. It's a rewards plan. Okay. I'll do my best not to use the word invest because we don't invest anything here. We just purchase our crowd funds. Okay. That we just purchase our packs that are part of our crowd fund that's helping to fund Daisy. So we don't invest anything here. And then you may hear me say, I don't know, sales or whatever, but we don't have anything to sell. So I just want to get that out of the way because, you know, when you've been doing network marketing and direct sales and having businesses for years, it's kind of hard to change old habits. And so with that, we're going to jump right into the referral plan. As Jeremy mentioned, what's great about this project, this undertaking that we have an incredible referral plan. And I've never seen anything like this. And I say this humbly. And I know we've all made money in our own right, whether you've done it in business, whether you've done it in your job, whether you've done it in network marketing. But I've been blessed to help a lot of people make a lot of money over the years. But I've never seen anything like this. And I'm sure we'll be copied, but I don't think anybody will be able to do what we're doing. And so here's the deal. We have a 3x10 force matrix. I'll talk about that. Personal referral bonuses, which are insane. Matrix check match. I'll talk about that. Pay setter revenue share. We're getting a little bit of feedback. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Okay, good, it's gone. Upfront infinity bonus, infinity check match. Now we also have a residual side, which is incredible. 10 generations of unilevel trading bonus. I'll talk about that. Infinity residual income and infinity check matching. And as Jeremy said, also stock equity in the company. And so here's the thing. There are 10 crowdfunding packs that you can choose from starting at $100. What's great about this, you'll see this in the video that Jeremy did with Dr. Anna. Now, instead of being a accredited investor, someone who comes in with $1 million, we don't have to do that. You know, Dr. Anna and Jeremy, great idea to take this to the average everyday retail person. And that's you and I. Okay, so you can get started at a simple, you can buy a $100 pack, you know, and we'll talk about what they go up to. Now, packs 1 through 7, 50% goes into the Daisy fund for trading. Packs 8 through 10, 70% goes into the Daisy fund for trading. Can you guys hear me? Because I seen a little feedback.
We can hear you. I had that feedback too. I'm not sure what it is, but also we're not seeing your screen either right now.
I thought I was sharing my screen.
Yeah. Your screen is not on yet.
All this time I'm talking and thinking that the screen was shared. You guys should have interrupted me. Okay, here we go. You see my screen now?
Yeah, it's good now. I can see it.
Okay, perfect. Let me pull this thing back up. Okay, perfect. And so, as I mentioned, guys, 1 to 7, and what you didn't see was just me reading a list. But 1 to 7, packs 1 through 7, 50% goes into the Daisy crowdfunding for trading. Packs 8 through 10 goes into Daisy crowdfund for trading. 70% goes into Daisy crowdfund for trading. Now, 70% of the trading profits are rewarded back to you, which is a big deal. 15% of trading rewards goes into the residual plan. You can withdraw your rewards at any time. Now, your principal, you can't withdraw until the end of the crowdfund project, but your profits, you can withdraw at any time, or your trading rewards, as we would say, you can withdraw at any time. That's a big deal. You know, there's some deals out there you can't withdraw your rewards at any time. Okay. Get stock and equity, 5% share equally, up to 46% upfront payout in the referral plan. And the referral plan will fund $10 million to Daisy AI development, as Jeremy talked about earlier. So now let's talk about the packs. Now, guys, there are 10 different packs to choose from. Now, I never spend anyone's money because I don't want anybody to spend my money. But my wife and I, we elected to go with all the packs, which total up to 10 for a reason. I'll tell you why. But again, I don't want to spend your money because I don't want you spending mine. Okay. However, here are the packs. The first pack is $100. Okay. And as you can see here, and I won't go through everyone how they split, but for an example, first pack is $100. Out of that $100, 50% goes into the trade account. The other 50% goes into Daisy crowdfund, and you get equity shares, as you can see there. Now, you cannot skip the line, meaning you can't say, well, you know what? I want to go ahead with entry pack number 5. Well, because the matrix is broken up in 10 sections, we have to buy every pack in order, well, not every pack, but you have to buy a pack in order to get the next pack. Now, can you buy them all at one time? Absolutely. So you don't have to buy one pack today and say, I got to wait an hour to buy the other pack. You can put them all in your cart, buy them all at one time. But again, you can't skip the line. And so let's say, for an example, I want to buy pack 6. We found that pack 6 has been pretty popular. Everyone I've talked to is like, I'm going 6 or better, So I guess that's the sweet spot. So let's say I want to buy up to entry level 6. Then I would buy the $100 pack, the $200 pack, the $400 pack, the $800 pack, the $1,600 pack, and the $3,200 pack, which totals $6,300. So that would be buying up to entry level 6. What happens in that instance? $3,100 and $3,150 is traded for me. The other 31 goes into the Daisy crowd, which is important. And obviously I get equities and shares. Now, if you have some extra money sitting aside because you've done well with your money, or you're in different platforms where you're making money on your money, you might want to get a higher pack. Okay. And I'll explain that right now, why it might benefit you to get a higher pack. Now, what's important at this point right now, we only can buy up to pack 10. There's no pack 11, pack 12, so on and so forth, but we only can buy up to pack 10, which totals to about $100,000. Okay. Now, what's cool about that, guys, as Jeremy mentioned, let's just say you bought up to pack 10. That package is also trading for you, and the returns are awesome. As Jeremy mentioned, past performance won't dictate the future, but the returns have been incredible in the past. And I don't know about you. Let's just say hypothetically, our return is 200%. Let's say hypothetically, well, that 100,000 turned into $200,000. If nothing else happened, guys, and if that was annually, that'd be incredible. And I know we're different people on here from all parts of the world, but most savings accounts in the States, okay, or any places where you can invest your money, you're not going to get 100% return on your money. Okay. And so this is incredible. So as we move along, this is very important. Now you heard me mention that my wife and I, we're going to get the highest pack. This is the reason why. Whatever pack that's purchased within your matrix, and we'll see the matrix later, you will make the commissions or the rewards off of the same pack that's purchased. So if you have a lower pack, then you won't make the rewards. So for an example, if I go generation, let's say I buy a $100 pack, and Jeremy says, well, you know what? I don't have, Jeremy says, I don't want to do 100. I want to do a $200 pack. Well, I will get paid on Jeremy's $100 pack, but I will not get paid on this $200 pack because that side of the matrix will not open for me. I won't qualify for that. So the reason why my wife and I are buying all 10 packs is so we can open the entire matrix, each matrix, all 10 matrices. So when someone purchases, we don't miss out on any money. Okay, and that's very, very important. And so get in where you fit in, but if you want to maximize, you purchase all 10 packs. Therefore, whether you bring a person in or not, or whether they fall into your matrix, we'll show you how to qualify for that. You maximize, you'll get paid off of every pack that falls into your line of fire, as we say. Okay. And so in order to open the next matrix, you have to buy the next pack. But as I mentioned earlier, you can buy them all at one time. Hope everybody got that. And I tend to slow down on that a little bit because I don't want it to be confusing. But again, to make things real easy, find your way to get to the highest pack as soon as possible. Okay. So as we move along, let's talk about the matrix. Now, I love talking about this matrix, and I'm going to give some vivid examples here where I'm sure everyone will get it. Now, the great thing about the matrix, as Jeremy mentioned, you can be that person who says, look, I just want to invest. I don't like people. I don't want to refer anybody. Just show me where to invest my money and leave me alone. Well, if you're that person, that's fine. But what's going to potentially happen, there's a good chance that you may get some spillover from someone above you who wants to refer people. And so let's just say, you invest, you don't invest, you buy $1,000 pack, what have you. Now, that's all you do. Well, someone above you brought in some other folks to join a referral plan, to join Daisy. Well, 3 of those people above you, when they fall within your matrix, you now qualify to get paid on them without any requirements. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever been in network marketing before. Maybe you haven't, but typically in network marketing, there's a lot of requirements to qualify for your money. Well, in this instance, you're brand new. You didn't want to bring anybody in. 3 people fell in your matrix. Well, you'll get paid on them depending on the pack that you've purchased. So let's just say you purchased a $100 pack. That's all you purchased. 3 people fell into your matrix. Then you'll make $12. Not bad, okay? Because you purchased a $100 pack, the three of them purchased a $100 pack, you made $100. Well, let's say you purchase up to pack 7. You said, look, I want a little bit more skin in the game. I want more money working for me. So you purchase up to pack 7. Well, those 3 people purchase up to pack 7. Now, instead of making $12, you just made $1,500. Okay. Let's say you purchase up to pack 10. Those 3 people purchase up to pack 10. You don't know those 3 people. You have no clue where they're from. Well, they purchase up to pack 10. You purchase up to pack 10. Now you picked up $5,300. Well, you're not only going to get paid on level 1, you'll get paid on level 2. So on your second level in the matrix, let's just say 9 people fall into your matrix or your second level. Same example. You purchased a $100 pack. Those 9 people purchased a $100 pack. You made $36. But remember, you made the $12 too. So that's a total of $48. Okay, if I had a little anecdote thing, I'd be pointing where you guys could see it. But hopefully you're following me here. But then on that same level, this is important, you purchase up to pack 7. Those 9 people purchase up to pack 7. You now made $4,500. You don't know those 9 people because you didn't know the first 3. So you look at the $1,500 and the $45, that's $6,000 in your pocket because you were proactive and you said, look, I'm going to at least purchase up to pack 7. You got it? And they did the same. Now, if you purchase up to pack 10 and those 12 people purchase up to pack 10, you made an extra $16,000. And you weren't in this to make money in a referral plan. You were just in it just to make money on the trading side. But you picked up an extra $16,000 plus the $5,000. Are you with me, guys? This is amazing. Plus $4,000 and the $1,500. That's a nice piece of change for not referring anyone. Now, it's interesting. When Jeremy, when he brought this to me, and I'm blessed that Jeremy asked me some of my insight to help with the comp plan for, pieces and parts here. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. When I looked at these qualifications, it was funny. We were going back and forth. And I said, Jeremy, this is too easy. I said, no, there's no way. I said, I know people who can refer 100 people because we're not asking people to sell anything. We're not asking people to pay an auto ship. We're not asking people to pay an upfront cost. We're not asking people to go to trainings to travel around the world. We're just saying, hey, there's an opportunity for you to invest your money and, invest into a crowd fund and make some money on the back end. So this is going to be easy. So when I saw these requirements, I was like, we need to raise this up. But nope, I lost that argument. Thanks. You guys thank Jeremy. Okay. And so what's great about this, let's say you're not that big recruiter. You're not that big referral person. You don't have a huge network. Well, you're for 3 people. And between those 3 people, they go out and collectively, purchase $1,000 worth of packs. And there's no rules here. There's no 50% rule, a third rule, like typical network marketing for the network marketers out there. If you're not network marketing, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you're a network marketer, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it has to balance. You can't have too much in this leg. You can't have too much in that leg. That doesn't apply here. Those 3 people, however it adds up, if they go out and buy $1,000 worth of packs, now you qualify to get paid on 27 people in the matrix. Now look at that number 27 because it's pretty interesting. You brought on 3. Those 3 went out and collectively purchased $1,000 worth of packs. Now you get paid on 27 people in the matrix. Well, if those 27 people only purchased a $100 pack and all you purchased was a $100 pack, you make $81 plus the 36 plus the 12 you made. Now, if you purchase pack 1 through 7 and they purchase pack 1 through 7, now you made $10,000 plus the 45 plus the 15 as you go back up that scale. If you purchase pack 1 through 10 and they purchase pack 1 through 10, you made $36,000. But you brought in 3 people and 27 people fell into your matrix and you have no clue where they came from. Maybe it's a whole bunch of spillover from Ankur. Okay, you don't care. You love them all the same. You guys get this? Now, I won't go over everyone for an example, but let's jump down to, let's say, level 7, because we talked about 1 through 7. So you want to unlock generation 7. How do you unlock generation 7? Real simple. You go refer 15 people. And between those 15 people collectively, they do $16,000 in pack purchases. And when 2,187 people fall into your matrix, if everyone just purchased a $100 pack, you picked up $6,000 But remember, on your way there, you picked up the 2,000, the 729, the 243, the 81, the 36, and the 12. So that's a nice piece of change. That's over about, yeah, that's over 10 grand right there. Okay. And everybody just purchased the $100 packs because all you purchased was a $100 pack. So that's all you qualified to get paid on. Well, let's say everybody purchased the 7 packs 1 through 7, and you purchased pack 1 through 7. That's all you're going to qualify to get paid on. But you'll make $833,000 plus the $227,000 plus the $92,000 plus the $30,000. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's why, I don't know about you guys, but my inbox, my phone, my DM on Instagram, on a daily basis, I get about 200 to 300 messages a day. When can we start with Daisy? I could stop right here, okay? And this would be enough for anyone to say, I want to join that referral plan. But I'll give you more examples so this sinks in. On that same level 7, let's just say everybody did pack 1 through 10. And I want you guys to understand something. Maybe some people won't get pack 1 through 10 from the outset, but let's say you did. They didn't get pack 1 through 10 from the outset, but you did. And what they're going to do, most people that's smart, they're going to take their money that they're making in the matrix and they're going to keep reinvesting to get to higher packs. Why do they want to get to higher packs? You heard me say it earlier. The higher the pack you have, the higher packs you get paid on. So if I'm that person, I only could go through pack 7, but I made a ton of money, you know, because I got paid up to pack 7, I'm going to take that money and reinvest it immediately as fast as I can to get up to pack 10. And so look what happens if everybody purchases pack 10 and you purchase pack 10. That's $2.9 million plus 979,000 plus the 326 plus the 100. You guys get it all the way up. That's amazing. Now, this is where, you know, Jeremy and I went back and forth and we were talking about the referral requirements, and he'll tell you, I was like, man, it has to be more than this. So Jeremy's like, no, you know, let's make it 24. 24 unlocks the whole matrix. I like 24 people. Yeah, 24 people unlocks the whole matrix. I said, okay, we're going to have people do this within an hour, literally. And so if you want to unlock the entire matrix, here's the formula. This is what my wife and we're doing. We bought all 10 packs. We're buying all 10 packs. We have 24 people. We have way more than 24, but 24 people, they come on board. Between the 24, they collectively do 128,000. That's roughly about $5,300 a piece. That's less than pack 6. Remember I said pack 6 is the sweet spot? If all those folks did pack 6, then you far more than qualified. Well, if that happens, you know, and if they all just got the $100 pack, you made $238,000. But if everyone did pack 1 through 7, you made $29 million plus the money you made along the way. Okay. If everybody did pack 8 through 10, you made an extra $105 million. So to max out this matrix, $198 million. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never been part of any plan that I could wrap my mind around, you know, potentially making $1 billion. We always join companies when those companies say, we'll be the first to $1 billion. There'll be people who make $1 billion in this comp plan. That's right. I said it, a billion, because it's amazing. Never seen anything like this before. And so as we move on, here's a bonus. This is very, very important. Your first 30 days are going to be crucial for you. Now, because this is a smart contract, unlike network marketing, typically in network marketing, the owners of the companies, they always put in different sales things. And every month they put a new promotion in so we could jump through hoops to get to the next promotion, so we could chase that rabbit. Well, that doesn't happen here. It's a smart contract. There are only about 3 bonuses that are tied in. They will never change. And you want to make sure you qualify for these bonuses as fast as you can. And so within your first 30 days, whatever level you refer to, you'll get the next level and you'll never fall back. There's no monthly qualifications here, guys. You don't have to do this month after month after month after month. You do it one time. And so let's say, for example, let me get this, let me go back. Because trying to move this, this thing over here. Let's see, we go back. I need to go backwards. Give me 1 second, guys. More than one way to skin a cat. Okay, I'm at the stop screen share for 1 second, guys, because I pushed a button and I can't see my mouse down here. For whatever reason, my mouse is not showing. There we go. Okay. So let me just go back for a second. I want to minimize my picture because it was in my way because I need to see the whole matrix there. All right. Bink and bink. Okay, there we go. So, boys, might have start writing. Yeah. Okay, Ankur, you're going to have to show me how to turn off the writing too, my friend. Let me minimize that. Every once in a while, you get some people whose fingers don't work. Ankur, can you hear me?
Yeah, on the top right-hand side, you should see an option which says disable annotations.
Yep, disable and yep. Now, well, I need to turn it on so I could erase. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me do some
just choose
erasing.
another slide and then come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I disabled it for everybody else, but I could use it, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good.
Hopefully.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, it's still disabled. And so this is good. Then I'll use the little thing here. I'll grab that little spotlight. Wonderful. And I'm sure that wasn't intentional, guys. Every once in a while, people's fingers just move too fast. Okay, good. I got my little spotlight with me. Okay, wonderful. So here we go. That's even better. So guys, again, your first month, you go out and you just say, you only bring on 4 people. That you refer 4 people. I mean, you refer 6. Sorry, you refer 6 because you want to get to level 4. You refer 6 because you want to get to level 4. Between those 6, they go out collectively. They do $2,000 in pack purchases. You're now going to get paid off of 81 people in the matrix. Well, whatever level you hit, you get promoted down to the next level. So if you just qualify for level 4, that same month you'll get bumped down to level 5. That's great. That's incredible. Now, if you go all 1 through 10, because you just went out and found 24 people, some of you are going to do this in your sleep. Some of you already have 24 people that came to the call with you today and they're ready to go with you. So you have your 24. Well, what that's going to do, you're going to get profit shares of 1.1% of all global crowdfund, and you're going to get paid that immediately. You know, typically with some bonuses, you have to wait to the end of the month to get those bonuses. No, you're going to get paid that immediately. Okay, which is incredible, right? And this is peer-to-peer. So when there's no going to my back office, waiting for a week to get paid, you know, waiting for a month to get paid, waiting for the company to release my commissions, everything is paid instantly, which is amazing. Okay, and then also you get equity, 5% of Daisy stock. All right. So now let's talk about some rules. Now, I just want to go over this to reiterate this because this is very important. So these are the matrix qualifications, and these qualifications apply for a couple of different things. Again, if this is you, you don't want to refer anybody. All you want to do is just buy your packs and get some rewards on your trading. That's all you want to do. Well, 3 people fall in your matrix, still going to get paid on them. 9 people fall in the next level, you're still going to get paid on them. But again, to get paid on level 3 all the way to 10, they're little tiny qualifications. So again, to get paid on level 3, you refer 3 people, they do 1,000. Paid on level 4, you refer 6 people, they buy $2,000 worth of crowdfunding packs. Get to level 8, you refer 18 people, they buy collectively between them, not individually, $32,000 worth of crowdfunding packs. Generation 10, you refer 24 people, they do 128, bingo, you've unlocked the entire matrix. So these matrix rules will apply for some other parts of the comp plan. Now, as I stated earlier, and this is very, very important, in order to get paid on any entry pack, you must upgrade to that pack or higher. Okay, so not only do the matrix rules apply, you got to make sure you have a higher pack. Because let's just say, for example, you go out and you go to generation 6. You refer 12 people. Between the 12 people, they did 8,000, but you only had $100. That's not going to work. It's not going to cut it. It's not going to open up that matrix. So you would have to do, you know, all the way down to that same pack as well to open up the next matrix. Now, in order to get paid on generations 3 through 10, you must qualify with the matrix requirements. I'm sure everybody has that. Now, let's move along. This is where for the people who like talking to people, the people who like referring people, I'm gonna tell you something. I referred over 3,500 people personally into our investment group, over 3,500. You know what I did? This is easy. I didn't have to say to people, hey, we're gonna sell these products, we're gonna sell these services. Hey, there's a monthly auto ship. Hey, there's a startup cost. No, I just let them know I'm part. You know, I've been invested, or in this instance, you know, I've joined a crowd fund where I can make some money on my money. That's it. So that's all you say. And ladies and gentlemen, every person that you personally refer, you'll make 5%, even if you only had a $100 pack. So this is sweet. So let's say all you could afford was a $100 pack, but you referred me, and I did the $100,000 pack, where you're going to pick up $5,000 instantly, 5,000 and some change actually, instantly. That's incredible. So you might be that person, oh, you know, you just got $100 to your name, but you know some major players, okay? And they see this and they put in way more money than you did. You don't have to qualify to get paid that 5% on what they purchase. Now, 10% on the matrix earning. Now, this is crazy. You know, I want to go back. Which button's going to send me backwards? No button's going to send me backwards today. All right. So if you went back to the matrix, okay, you even saw the matrix where you can make $29 million in the matrix. Well, let's just say you guys referred me. One of you referred me. I have to be one of your personal referrals, and I'm in your matrix. And as long as you qualify to get paid on that level, let's say I do 30 million in the matrix. You'll make 10% of that 30 million. 10% of that 30 million. That's incredible. Okay. Off of the work that I did, but you sponsored me and you qualified to get paid on that matrix. I make 30 million, you make 10%. No question, you get paid instantly. Ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing. And their requirements, as I read down here, check match pays 10% off of the matrix bonus earned by your personal referrals on the same number of generations that you personally qualify for. The same rules I gave, very simple. Purchase a pack to that level, make sure you get the recruiting requirements, and those people do the pack purchase requirements. Real simple. I think I've run that in the hole, so we guys got it. So now let's move on. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy, guys. So remember I talked about in the smart contract, unlike network marketing, you can't keep switching up the promotions. Well, here's a promotion that's tied into the smart contract. Okay, within your first 30 days, if you and your unilevel structure, now for those who don't understand unilevel, I'll explain. It's people that you personally refer, not matrix people, because matrix people come from everywhere. They just fall out the sky. Okay, they come from folks above you who you don't know, but unilevel is when you bring on a person. So let's say Ankur brings me on board, and then I bring on Jeremy, and Jeremy brings on Steve, and Steve brings on Mary. Those are unilevel. We're all in the same structure. Well, what's great about that, if you're a unilevel team, between all of you, do $1 million in pack purchases or funding within your first 30 days, you're going to make 1% every time someone purchases a pack, all the way down to infinity. Yeah. So, and the matrix stops at level 10. But the unilevel goes to infinity. And so let's just say using, you know, Ankur brought me on board and we're blowing up, you know, we're rocking and rolling, and I didn't do that well. Let's say I didn't do that well, but someone came in on my 100th level. So they're 100 levels lower than me. Okay. Well, and they do this bonus within 30 days. So now they're going to cut Ankur off. He won't make those 1% anymore. However, he's going to get a 100% check match on that person. He didn't bring that person in. That person was on his 100th level. Maybe it's 200th level. It doesn't matter. And that person, you know, in their group hits this $1 million level, bonus level of people purchasing funding packs. Now, Ankur will get cut off from that person. He'll no longer get those 1%, but he'll get a 100% check match on that person. 100%. That's incredible. And then let's say there's a person below that person on a 800th level. They come on board and they hit the same promotion. They do it within 30 days. Well, the person who did it on the first level, they'll still make their 1%, but now they're cut off and they get 100% of this person, but Ankur will get 50% of their checks. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this? This is amazing. Now, let's say for whatever reason, you don't do it within your first 30 days. Well, as soon as you and your group add up to $10 million in funding, okay, it kicks in. So some people may not do it in 30 days, but as your group grows, and it will grow, as soon as you guys hit 10 million, these bonuses kick in. All right, so let's go to the next one. Now, residual income on the back end. I love this. As Jeremy talked about it earlier, when we're purchasing our packs, we will receive trading rewards on the back end. Okay, that's your return on your investment. That's one of the best ways to say it. Return on you purchasing your pack. Okay, you're trading profits on the back end. Now, let's say you brought me on board. Whenever I take money out from my trading profits, you're going to pick up 3.5% on whatever I take out. If I take out $100,000 of my trading profits, you'll pick up 3.5% of that. And that's pretty amazing. And just like the matrix qualification, you want to bring on one person. And if that person brings on level 2, so you bring on level 1, that person brings on level 2, you automatically, just like the matrix qualification, you qualify for level 1 and 2, 3.5% and 1%. Because you just brought on one person who brought on another person. That's it. So that's 4.5% that you qualify for. Now, I want you guys to understand something. Some people are going to want to qualify. Then there's some people, and I'm telling you, there's some people who will join you and they don't want to do anything. They just want to make money on their trading dollars. That's not bad in some instances. Why is that? Because if they don't qualify for these 1% in the matrix, so if they don't matrix qualify for these with the same qualification that we showed you before, all of these compress up to you. So some of you are going to bring folks on who are going to be big referral people. They're going to be big recruiters. There's some of you are going to bring people on board. They are not going to be big recruiters. They're not going to want to recruit people. That's even great because you'll still pick up those 1%. Oh, now it goes backwards. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me do here. You'll still pick up those 1%. Go back to that slide. I normally use PowerPoint. Keynote drives me crazy sometimes, but I got to configure my buttons. But you guys get the point. And this is on the back end. This is when people take their trading dollars out. This is remarkable. We get paid when money goes in on the front end. We get paid when money comes out on the back end. Where does that happen? So, last slide. This slide looks familiar, right? Yeah, it should look familiar. Everything about this slide is exactly the same as the other slide with one little change. Instead of the money, the dollars going in on the front end, okay, this is all on trading profits. Same way you qualify, as long as you and your folks, same funding. If you and your folks within 30 days, bringing $1 million, you'll still make these 1%, but now it's not the 1% on the money that's going in, it's 1% of the money that's coming out. And it's 1% on for everyone within your unit level that you qualify for. Everyone to infinity. So it's funny, guys. Jeremy, he mentioned this to me, and this just went right over my head. I'm fairly intelligent. I have a couple of degrees. I've owned multiple businesses. I've traveled the world. I think I'm a little bit smart. I didn't even catch this. And Jeremy's like, dude, you get paid when money goes in and money comes out. I was blown away. Blown away. Infinity bonus when people buy packs, and infinity bonus when people take out their trading profits. Same way to qualify, huge money. And so lastly, for the last page, for those who just jumped on, I'm sure there's no one who just jumped on, upfront income, residual income, and stock equity in a company. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a moment, and I'll say this to folks. And I know there's some people who've been in networking, there's been some people who've dealt with smart contracts. I don't believe there's been anything like this. And if you really wrap your mind around this, and if you take the time to start telling people about Daisy and what's about to happen with all the credibility we have on the back end with Endotech, I believe this will be the biggest win that people will ever make. And this will be a win where they won't have to go from deal to deal to deal. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Okay. But if you can stay here for a little while, 5, 10, 20 years and make a ton of money, why not? And so Jeremy, Ankur, I appreciate you guys having me in to go over the compensation plan or the referral plan, if you will. And I'll turn it back over to you guys.
Thanks, Rabu. Thanks a lot, man. Wow, what a comp plan. I'm mind blown. Every single day, the more I think about this comp plan, I've been doing this for 15 years now, full time. But then every single day I go to the numbers in this comp plan, man, I get crazy excited. Guys, his last statement, I hope you get that thing in your mind. You make money when the money goes in, and you make money when the money goes out. That is crazy. And so someone puts in $100 into the system, which is the minimum entry cost, and it will start from 15th of this month. On that $100, it's a 50-50 split. You know, that $50 goes into the matrix. A lot of people are just going to start making money. We have all seen, a lot of you who have been in Forsage earlier and other matrix systems, you know the power of spillovers. You know how crazy a matrix system can go. So here, imagine, I mean, there will be people who will come in, and especially with the kind of teams which we put together, the kind of numbers which we do, the kind of leadership which is here on this call. I'm going to start introducing a couple of leaders here. Man, I'm telling you, the filling a matrix of 88,000 people is not a big deal at all. It's going to happen in the next, probably in the next 30 days. The kind of people who are on this Zoom call, they have already done it, which means for an average person, maybe you have not recruited a single person in your life. You don't even know ABCD of network marketing, but you taking a spot, just the basic spot getting in might start getting you people, all right? And with that being said, obviously, you want to recruit, you want to build a big team because that's where you make the serious money. But that's only one part of the game. The completely other part of the game is 50% of your money or 70% of your money is into trading, and you keep on making money on that for life. And imagine you have a team of just a small team of 100 people. They keep on making money from trading on that money for life. And every time they withdraw profits, you keep on getting paid. And those things goes on infinity. I was just doing some of the numbers. Man, if your matrix gets filled, that's $198 million. Let's just say it's an imaginary figure, but even saying $198 million in imagination on a single ID, that just blows my mind away. So I'm not, let's say I'm not going to focus on 198 million, but what if we make 5% of 198 million? And that's to the leaders out here. That's like $10 million, which is going to happen, you know, fast in this deal. Guys, never seen anything like this before. Combining the matrix model, the power of spillovers, 3x10 matrix, that fear of loss angle, all those angles with the power of trading, passive profits, as a result of which there'll be no attrition. Everybody will be in the system. No one leaves the system because everyone is making money. And it's a recipe. It's a game changer. With that being said, I will get my buddy Chris Nowak, all the way from Spain, top guy. In his last company, he had close to 80,000 plus people, and definitely going to be one of the top owners here. Chris, over to you, buddy. How are you doing today, man?
Hey, what's up, Ankur? Hello, everyone. I'm doing great. Doing great. You know what happened when you presented me that deal, that business couple of days? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you very well.
When you presented me that, talked me about that business a couple of days ago, it was like 6 in the evening, and I was just blown away by the comp plan, and I worked straight 13 hours. I went to sleep like 7 in the morning. And I was translating the PDF into French because my teams are French speaking. I do marketing in France and Belgium, all the French speaking countries. And I was just not able to sleep. I was just forced to go to sleep because I needed some more energy for the day to keep working on that. And
wow.
I do marketing since like 8-9 years, and I never see a comp plan like this one. And I'm just, you know, and I just like the quality of the people we have here. The company that is already has some authority in the market. It's an 8-year-old company, and just love it. And my only problem now is I just want to start now. I want to start today.
Jeremy, how soon are we starting, bro? Can we start before 15?
I love it. No, we can't. We're going to do a global launch webinar. Dr. Anna will be on there as well on December the 15th. That's going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern time so that we can catch markets from all over the world. We will have that live, translated live in 12 different languages as well. So people can listen to it in their language, and that'll be exciting. Once we're at the end of the webinar, we're going to make a exciting announcement, and then we're going to deploy the smart contract. So no links will go live until then, and it will be good. And so, yep, that's what we've got. So
nice. Thank you,
man. Chris and Jeremy, have you guys met before? Chris, you got any questions for Jeremy? Anything?
I don't think so, but good to meet you, Chris. I love hearing what you said.
Jeremy, good to know you. You have a very nice energy. Love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You too.
Good
Okay,
stuff, man.
Ankur,
Good.
if you wanna go to the next one, or if you
Up to you. You want to say anything? You got any questions, or I can start answering a few questions? And
Yes.
yeah, I have a few people to introduce. You want to introduce a few people?
Yeah, I have, but my people are French speaking, you know, most of them, they don't understand English. So I'm going to follow up with this Zoom call after with them. But I can have Nicolas, he's here. I'm just going to ask him, I'm just going to introduce Nicolas. Nicolas is, he's speaking French. I'm going to translate. Let me see. I'm almost there. Okay. Can you
Nicolas,
activate?
I unmuted you, I think.
Nicolas, tu m'entends?
Oui.
Oui, salut Nicolas.
Hello.
So, alors, qu'est-ce qui te plaît dans ce business? Je vais leur traduire vite fait, c'est juste une petite introduction.
Moi, ce que j'aime bien, c'est que déjà, c'est un projet mondial, c'est qu'on démarre vraiment au tout démarrage. Donc ça, c'est super cool. Et puis, vraiment l'entraide dans le business. Et c'est vraiment un projet à long terme, un smart contract qui ne s'arrêtera jamais, quoi qu'il en soit. Donc, c'est vraiment top.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. So he's saying he likes the project because it's a global thing. It's a beautiful project, and he's very eager to start it and to launch it.
Awesome, man. I'm sure with your leadership, Chris and Nicholas, we are going to take over the French market.
Yep. It's gonna go very high. Thank you.
Awesome.
I see Simon and Becky out there too. I just wanted to say hi to those guys. And
hey guys,
Simon, Becky, guys, top leaders. They control, like, I don't know, man, the biggest leaders ever possible. China, Poland in the house. Simon, Becky, over to you guys.
Yeah, we are good. Super excited to be here. Thank you guys. Welcome everyone. We are super excited about this compensation plan, especially about Jeremy, how he talks, how he presents himself. You know, he has this marvelous energy that attracts people to this business. When we seen the presentation of Dr. Becker with Jeremy, we were blown away. How genius is Dr. Becker? What do you guys think about Dr. Becker? Maybe Jeremy is gonna tell a few words about Dr. Becker because we didn't say much about Endotech and that kind of stuff. So Jeremy, maybe.
Yeah, Jeremy, let's talk a little bit about Endotech, bro. You know, let's have the audience listen a little bit more about Endotech, your perspective, your thoughts on them, and stuff like that.
Yeah, really. I mean, it was Endotech that really, you know, their trading technology. I've been working with them for the last couple of years. We brought a lot of institutional clients to them, hedge funds and different things, and just blown away by Dr. Becker and their technology team, what they have, and very long proven track record. She's been working in the Forex space and the equities markets for well over 20 years. She moved into the digital currency space 8 years ago and started to develop Endotech. And it's just been incredible. And this summer, she shared with me her vision for Daisy AI. And basically what she was sharing with me is that in the trading world right now, there's a lot of limitations in the current AI systems. And there's a whole nother level that is possible. And they want to lead that. They want their company, Endotech, to create that next generation of AI. And so when she initially was talking to me, she was asking me if I wanted to partner with them as an investor for $10 million. And what she didn't know is that at the time I was already, we were working on a model, a crowdfunding model already in smart contracts. And so that's when the idea, I presented her with the idea, said, what if we do a smart contract crowdfunding model that will give Endotech not only the 10 million that they need, but also the 500 million in trading that they need to prove and develop the platform. And she just, you know, you'll hear in the interview her talk about this, but she just they got very excited about this. What really I love about Endotech is their credibility in the marketplace. They come from a traditional financial background. She's worked with regulators, the top regulators in the world on the compliance side of things. Brilliant. Dr. Anna is truly a genius. The team of scientists that she has around her are the best that I've ever seen in this space. And so you know, to be able to have a company like Endotech as a part of this project, really, I think it's everything. I think it's what makes this, you know, and she talks about it in the interview as well, that, you know, there unfortunately are a lot of marketing scams out there, you know, things that promise, you know, 1% daily ROIs and they guarantee this and guarantee that. And she shares in the interview that she has looked and vetted out all of those programs to find out that none of them are sincere. None of them have real trading platforms and ultimately end up losing in the end. And so she, you know, she just brings so much value to this project and credibility. So we're just honored for me. And I think for all of us to be able to own stock in Endotech, I think this is huge because I believe when Endotech goes public on the story of DAISY AI, I think it's going to be explosive on the stock exchange. I think the value of the stocks are going to be very high. And for all of us that own equity in Endotech, this is going to be an amazing story to tell.
Wow, man. So exciting. Wow.
That's
Crazy.
exciting.
Crazy.
We're super excited.
I
Especially
love the way story was building.
Oh, sorry, Ankur. Sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead. Over to you, Simon.
Yeah, I just want to say that we are super excited about this cooperation Endotech with Daisy, and especially about our cooperation because we probably guys don't know we cooperated with Ankur and Vitaly, top 3 earners in Forsage. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna blow this thing away.
Absolutely, man. So guys, just to give you more highlights on what Simon said. So as you know, Forsage is one of the biggest smart contracts basically right now with over 1 million members. And we can say they are the grandfathers of smart contract industry. I personally made close to $3 million in Forsage in like 4 months. Simon, Becky, probably similar numbers, our buddy Vitali. So between 3 of us, we are the top owners of Forsage with millions of people in the team. And what we have done is all 3 of us have partnered together so we can bring our combined expertise and global reach to make sure our team becomes the biggest team inside Daisy under Jeremy's leadership. So very excited. We got lots of good stuff happening, lots of support systems getting built. My tech team is already working on an internet marketing system. Probably that'll be done before 15th. We're working on some awesome sales presentations. Multilingual stuff. We're getting stuff done in Indian language. We're getting stuff done in Chinese, you know, Spanish, French, a lot of good stuff. So together we have like combined experience, a crazy number of years. So trust me, what you're going to see is starting to, you know, rolled out in the next 7 days, 14 days. It's absolutely going to go blow your mind away. Becky, how's China? Is it about to get started?
Yes, China, we can't wait.
Becky's waiting on the translations. I apologize for the delay.
Okay, hopefully you could send me ASAP because, you know, Joki is one of my partner in Forsage and he's also very, very big. Like most of our Chinese is
Joki is good, man. Yeah, Joki is very good.
And now he was like, keep asking me when Chinese PDF will be ready. When? And he just texted me again. I was like, okay, just calm down. It will be released soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joki, yeah, Joki here on the call. He's Joki, super Joki.
Yeah.
We have a really highly professional 7-minute video that is being produced right now. It's going to tell the whole story in a very professional way. And we will launch that as well on the 15th, but it will also be in 12 different languages, that video.
That's awesome. That's very professional for launching a new business.
Yeah, it'll be very professional. It'll have some clips of Dr. Anna speaking in there as well, but it will just tell the whole story about this Daisy crowdfund project.
Wow.
We also have we're doing a second video that will be an animated video that's going to go through the compensation plan as well. So it'll be an animated video with characters, and it will tell the story of the compensation plan, and that will also be in 12 different languages.
All of this stuff will be ready, like when it launches, right? Okay.
Hopefully before it launches. We have a very big team in Taiwan, Korea, and China waiting for presentations before it happens, so they can gather a team and teach everyone how to do it.
Yeah, send us earlier.
Few days earlier, so we can boom it from the day one.
Yeah.
We'll have the PowerPoints for sure done in the next few days, translated, so people can at least begin to present. As far as the professional videos, we probably will release those on the 15th, probably not early.
Okay. Just try your best.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's doing his best every day.
I have one more leader. Let's get him on. My buddy from India, literally one of the top leaders who leads Indian market expansions for us. My buddy Rajat. Rajat, are you there? You're a co-host. Let me ask you to unmute.
Yes, bro. Yeah. You can hear me?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
Guys, thank you so much, bro, for giving me time. Guys, I'm in smart contract for last, I think, more than 1 year, and I'm doing some smart contract. And I know the power of a smart contract because here, you know, there is nothing like any company, and some people are, you know, they are giving us, we have to wait for our payouts and all everything. So guys, I'm so excited, and my team is ready to rock, and because we have done a very good business in Forsage, so here we will repeat the same you know, same value.
Good stuff, man. Rajat, India is yours. I guess we are the team leading the Indian market, a country of 1 billion people, bro. So take over. Let's rock and roll.
Yes, buddy. Because you know, it's really very fantastic because, you know, Endotech is doing trading for us, and nobody is going to lose their money. You know, that is the best part of this smart contract. In other smart contracts, there was nothing like, you know, tradings and all, but here, you know, Endotech is going to trade for our, you know, all the people who will put their money. That is, you know, fantastic.
Yep. And that was the best thing which I like, because apart from, guys, all of you should actually Google endotech.io and, you know, go through their digital footprints for the last few years. You will be impressed by what you see. Like, I personally spoke to 5 people who kind of been a customer of Endotech or were planning to be customers of Endotech. And I'm talking about a couple of network marketing companies. I don't want to mention any names here, already using Endotech services for their own trading and the client's trading. So they are pretty big. And it's really, it's been a long time in this industry where I was looking for a company where, you know, the trading is legit and the company which manages the trades is legit, and they have a proven digital footprint in the crypto space. And they're not just like, you know, just because the network marketing companies launching, there's like a fake company and all those kind of things. So Endotech is a real deal. The smart contract is a real deal. The guys at the top there are the real deal. So when you combine all these factors, I think it just becomes a no-brainer. I see, Rajat, thanks a lot for your presence, brother. Can't wait to start Zoom calls in India language, Hindi. I'm actually having one tomorrow with a group of leaders of about 50 leaders, man. So yeah, we're about to blow this in a big way.
Bro, as actually my team is asking one question. You know, here, sure. whatever amount we are putting into the system, 50%, 50% will go in the metrics and 50% will go in the trading part. Okay, so how much you know, trading profit we will get in a month? You know, is there any minimum to maximum, something slab like that?
Very good question. I need to ask this to Jeremy. Jeremy, bro, what would you say?
Yeah, my recommendation would be to watch the interview with Dr. Anna, where she discussed the trading strategies and the results. The approach that Endotech's systems use, it's not high frequency trading, which means they're not trading daily or hundreds of times a day or a week. They're really trading with a long-term return in mind. They're trading the trends, the big breakouts up and down, and it's designed for long-term profit. So it's my recommendation, and she talks very, very extensively about this in the video, that everyone comes into this with not a trading mindset, but an investment mindset. And really, I would recommend everyone, obviously people are going to want to test the platform. I think Becky said this too, that they're going to want to withdraw funds to see that it works and that it's real. But long-term, I recommend everyone keep their money compounding for at least 12 months. As you see the profits, keep them in there, because the profits continue to trade and create more profits and create more profits. And when you see the high returns, like the 800%, the 1000% returns, those are all the result of compounding. It's the result of taking a successful trade and then taking all of those profits and trading more and trading more. So the compound effect is very, very powerful. So we're not going to ever give it a promise or an expectation of a daily, weekly, or monthly return. What you can do is look at the historical performance and say, wow, okay, these are some pretty big numbers of what they've done in the past. And we're always going to be very careful to say that future results are not guaranteed, that past performance does not guarantee future results. And the reason, guys, is this is real. This is a real trading platform, and you'll be able to see the real trading results in your back offices. You'll be able to see losing trades, not just the winning trades. And this is different than a lot of the money games that we've seen that are not really trading the profits, and be a very high level of transparency. I can tell you that right now, the best strategy is a leverage strategy that they launched. It's produced 400% returns in the last 90 days, 400% profits in the last 90 days. But again, past performance does not guarantee future results.
Oh, okay, fine.
So we cannot say there's a minimum. We cannot say there's a maximum. The past performance, based on the past performance, let people figure out themselves, right?
Yeah, and that's a good point, Ankur, too, is a lot of times when you see these guarantee programs, they also have a cap to how much you can make, right? You can only make whatever, 300%, and then you have to reinvest. One of the really cool things about this model is there is no cap. There's no cap on your earnings in the referral plan, and there's no cap on the trading profits. So there's no ceiling there, and which makes it a really unique situation as well. So while we don't guarantee any daily, weekly, or monthly returns, we also don't put any limit on what a person can earn over the lifetime of the program.
And is there a situation where an investor can, the investor can withdraw the money in the his principal? No. So that money is always trading, and they can withdraw profits whenever they want.
Yep. So profits can be withdrawn at any time because it is a crowdfunding model, and that money is being used to fund the launch of the project. The trading funds will continue to trade until D.AI.SY AI is fully developed. So we're going to hit 500 million in assets under management. The D.AI.SY AI is going to be developed, and most likely that's going to be first or second quarter of 2022. Once D.AI.SY AI is developed, everyone will have the option of withdrawing that initial trading money, the principal, or they can keep it in trading if they choose. If they want to keep it in trading, they can, but at that time they'll be able to withdraw the initial investment. The profits are able to be withdrawn at any time, so you can withdraw profits at any time along the way. There's no limitations there.
Good stuff. One of the common questions I see is, so on 15th, everybody who is ready to pay, what Tron wallet do you think will be working for this?
Yeah, I think the two best options are Tron Wallet itself, Tron Wallet app, which is also owned by Clever. So either one of those will work, KLEVER, or Tron Wallet. The other one that's really good is Tron Link. So those are the two that I would recommend, one of those two. It's very important that whatever you use, it has a decentralized app browser in the wallet. You have to be able to have an internal browser, or you can use the Chrome extension. If you want to use your computer, you can use the Tron Link Chrome extension. But the easiest is going to be the apps, either Tron Wallet app or Tron Link app.
Got you. Okay, awesome. And everybody needs to have Tron, right? Like if they have USDT or Ethereum or Bitcoin, can they pay? No, only Tron. Only
Tron, they'll convert. It's one of the reasons I like Tron Wallet. It's a little bit higher fees to do a swap, but inside of Tron Wallet app, you can swap BTC or USD or Ethereum right into Tron, and you can do the conversion right there inside of the app. It's a little bit higher fees. So, some people use platforms like simpleswap.io, or you can do it right from your Binance account. You can convert as well. But for those that might be new to cryptocurrency and just want the easiest way, you can send BTC to your Tron wallet, or USDT to your Tron wallet, or Ethereum to your Tron wallet, and then do the conversion right from and when I say Tron wallet, I'm talking the Tron Wallet app. You can do the conversion right inside of the Tron Wallet app. So it does make it convenient for people. The fees are a little bit higher on the conversion, so there are less expensive ways to do it if people know how to do that.
Got you, man. Awesome. Good stuff. I see my buddy Ola Lakin. He is one of our top leaders all the way from Africa, literally leading our expansions in Africa. In all the previous concepts we have been partnered up with. Mr. Ola Lakin, are you there? I'm just going to unmute you. Would love to hear your voice.
Yeah, Uncle, thank you so much. Good to see you.
See you, bro.
Yeah,
What's going on in Africa?
Yeah, we are cool here. Already we are excited about this opportunity. I've already created a couple of platforms for my leaders, and everyone who gets to see this is excited, considering the fact that the company has been on ground for a couple of years, and they have in their directories certain number of hedge funds and banks. That is, unimaginable. Having such opportunity to promote such a company is amazing. It is something we've never seen in this space for a long while. And I can see this, going a long way in Africa. We can promote this kind of business with a whole lot of confidence. And I can tell you, it's amazing number of leaders that are not even in the first stage that are saying yes to Daisy. Is amazing. It's amazing. So we're going to crush this, and we're going to thank you so much for bringing this opportunity to us. This is amazing. I want to thank Dimitri. We want to thank everybody. Jeremy, we thank you, Dr. Anna. It's such a privilege to bring this kind of opportunity down to Africa. It's a blessing to everybody in this space, particularly in the multi-level marketing industry. Thank you so much. We are in for big thing, and we're going to crush it big. Thank you so much.
Awesome, man. Love that. Jeremy, just to introduce Ola Lakin to you, buddy, he is my 001 guy in Forsage in all over Africa, and he literally has the biggest team in smart contract space in Africa. So yeah, talking about big. Would you like to say some words to him, Jeremy?
Well, I love your energy, and excited to work with you guys. We're going to be able to bless so many families all over the world, and really excited about that. So looking forward to working with you. Congratulations on your success already. And you're exactly right. It's crazy. I'm shocked right now at the response that we're getting from industry leaders. I mean, veterans of this industry, all under one roof, all under Daisy, coming in and getting excited about this project. So, one thing I can tell everyone is don't wait to contact people in your network, because chances are they're going to be contacted about Daisy if they have not already in the next 24 to 48 hours. And this thing is moving very fast.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, Ola Lakin, let's crush it, bro.
All right, bro. Thank you.
All right, guys, with that, we'll wrap up the Zoom call. It's been 90 minutes. Hopefully, most of your questions have been answered. If not, don't worry, we'll be having these Zoom calls on a regular basis. There's a lot of information on YouTube, so go ahead, Google it. You will see tons of videos after videos after videos. The whole world is getting crazy right now for Daisy. I can tell you that. And in network marketing, it's not really about working hard, though it is, but then it's about working hard in the right time. And I do understand Christmas is coming. I do understand New Year is coming, but then they're still 20 days away. What you want to do is starting now, right after the Zoom call. Today is 5th of December. It's 10:30 in the night in Dubai, early morning in US, evening in Europe, and probably a little late in certain parts of Asia. You still got like 20 days to Christmas. So next 15, 20 days, you can give hardcore to this. And man, timing does matters in this industry. Yes, there will be people making millions of dollars in Daisy 6 months down the line, 12 months down the line. I mean, I personally joined Foresight after 90 days when there were already 200,000 people in the company and crushed all records. So that is there. But if you get a chance to get involved with a company like Daisy on ground floor on day one with the biggest of the biggest names in the network marketing space, I mean, this is as easy as it gets. All you got to do is get your Trons ready, get your USDT ready, whatever it is. Decide on your packs. Remember, Rabu told it very clearly. Every pack opens an income stream for you. So if you have a $100 pack, that opens the 3x10 matrix in the $100. But if your people in the team buy $200 or $400 or $800 or $1,600 or $3,200, which they will buy, we see it happening all the time, you're not going to make money on that. So you want to